Hi, I'm Shaf. Today we're going to talk about chapter 3.3, which is on Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so the learning objective for today is to compute the size of right angle triangle by using Pythagoras theorem accurately. Alright, so we go a bit on introduction and history of Pythagoras theorem. It says, years ago a man named Pythagoras found an amazing fact about triangles. He said, if the triangle had a right angle, which is 90 degrees, and you made a square on each side of the three sides, then the biggest square had the exact same area as the other two squares put together. So it means this is how it's going to look like. Okay, so here is your A, B, and this is your C. This is actually your hypotenuse. Okay, so C is the longest side of the triangle, and A and B are the other two sides. It is called the Pythagoras theorem and can be written as A squared plus B squared is equivalent to C squared. Okay, C is the longest side. Okay, so you can see here the hypotenuse, which is the opposite of the right angle. Okay, all right. So if C is the length of the hypotenuse, okay, so here, then in mathematical terms we have A squared plus B squared equivalent to C squared. And solving the Pythagoras theorem for C, we have C is equivalent to square root of A squared plus B squared. And solving the Pythagoras theorem for either A or B, we're going to have A is equivalent to square root of C squared minus B squared. And B is equivalent to square root of C squared minus A squared. Alright, so you can see here some of other Pythagorean triplets, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 5, 12, 13, 9, 12, 15, and 8, 15, 17. Okay, I'm going to go straight away to self-test then number 1. Okay, you can look here. Find the value of x. So here, x. Okay, so this is the longest side. So it's the hypotenuse. Why? Because the opposite of the right angle. So, okay, so you can see there, I label it there. Alright, so A squared plus B squared is equivalent to C squared. I'm going to assume this is my A and this is my B. So 5 squared plus 12 squared is equivalent to x squared. So x squared is, I'm just going to transpose x squared is equivalent to 5 squared plus 12 squared. I'm going to get here, when I expand, 5 squared is 25. 12 squared is 144 and x squared is 169, but I want the value of x. Therefore, x is equivalent to square root of 169. You're going to get x is equivalent to 13. Okay, very easy, right? Okay, we try another one, self-test number 2. Find the value of x. So here is x. All right, where is the hypotenuse? Okay, look here. So the longest side, and it's the opposite of the 90 degrees. So that would be the hypotenuse. So when I substitute inside the Pythagoras theorem, A squared plus B squared equivalent to C squared. So here is going to be your A, and here 6 is going to be the B, and C, which is the hypotenuse, is going to be 13. So I'm going to get here x squared is 13 squared minus 6 squared. So I'm going to get x squared is equivalent to 133. But you have to find the value of x. Therefore, x is equivalent to square root of 133. And you're going to get x is 11.53. Easy, right? Okay, try now self-test 3 and self-test 4. And don't forget to do your tutorial 3.3 later. Okay, with that, I thank you.